Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the FrostBytez gaming experience. Frosty's going to be taking a step up within his life because we are going to be now playing Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2, a massive step up from the first game, and a game that, to be completely honest with you guys, I have never actually beaten before. So this will, just kind of like with Legacy of Goku 1, this will be a first for me, because I also did not beat the first Legacy of Goku game, and I never had the opportunity of beating Legacy of Goku 2 because the only ones that me and James ever owned was Legacy of Goku 1 and Boo's Fury. We never owned Legacy of Goku 2, so this will be a first for me. Two androids with strength beyond comprehension appeared from out of nowhere. One by one, the heroes of the Earth were destroyed. It is the beginning of a new era on Earth, an era of darkness. So we actually start off Legacy of Goku 2 playing the History of Trunks movie as we take a leap into the future and see what's going on with Trunks. Trunks and Gohan, the last surviving descendants of the powerful alien race of warriors called the Saiyans. And can I already state, this music is amazing. Like, everything, it's such a step up from the first game in every aspect. Gameplay, control, storytelling, the music, all of it. Even portraits. We get portraits. Look at my boy Trunks here. It's not fair, Gohan. Why are the androids doing this? All those innocent people. Is this the way life is supposed to be? I must fight. You're half Saiyan like me, right? You must know what I'm feeling. You're pitiful, Trunks. Gee, thanks. Looks like I'm done for. An emotional wreck, just like he was when his mother wouldn't allow him to train with his father. He is the master. One is the pupil. You're listening to me. You'll be strong enough to face this. So yeah, we'll be taking a little bit more like care and time when it comes to this game than with the first game. Because in the first game, relatively weak. Oh my goodness, we can go in so many directions. Double tap to sprint. It feels good. Energy blast like usual. Difference is you do gain some of the stamina back, but it's relatively slow. And even better, the punches, they look so much cooler. It feels smoother. Oh goodness. Let's hit a rock. Even hitting that rock feels good. Alrighty, so now we gotta go destroy another boulder, this time using our Ki Blast. And even like normal walking is faster than walking than it was in Legacy of Goku. Like, everything about this game is just so much better. Anyway, so I'm kind of skipping through the story just a little bit. When it comes to Dragon Ball Z, we all know the story. There isn't really much that I got to read on for you guys to know what's going on, but I'll read over some of it as best as possible. But we are trying our best to hit Super Saiyan as Trunks, but we can't make it because we're a joke. But we don't have real motivation because Vegeta died before Trunks really grew up, so he never really had an emotional connection to anybody that has died. Oh my goodness. And you can run into walls by running too fast. Admittedly not one of the greatest things, but still really cool. Alright, so we're not going to let Gohan go off on his own, dealing with these androids by himself. He's already a one-armed Gohan. Good night. That actually does take me back to the Boo's Fury with the whole Vegeta gut punch right into Goten, and then the knockout. Like, Trunks has been knocked out so much in his life. First by Gohan, then his younger self gets knocked out by Vegeta. Oh, goodness gracious. So we have ourselves a flight circle. It allows us to fly to a different area. So you just stand on it with A, and it'll just take you to another area of within the same portion of the map, I guess, but since we're not actually at the map yet, it doesn't matter to us. We're just going to a new section where everything is dead. So even though you're in full... Another thing I should probably make a mention to, it's Legacy of Goku 2, but it actually is a game where we get to play more than just Goku, as you can tell by playing Trunks. There's not much to go and get in this past self of Trunks. This is just storytelling. And now we go to the past. So Legacy of Goku 2 takes up after Legacy of Goku 1, obviously. We just got done beating Frieza as Goku. But now that since Goku, well, he's not dead, they find out. I don't think they actually made a I can't remember if they made a mention of that at the end of Legacy of Goku 1. But Goku actually does not die in the explosion of Namek. He actually finds a way to get on a ship and get out, no problem. And so now we're just kind of waiting for him to return. But playing as Gohan right now, as we all know, Gohan needs to study. He's a kid. He's got long hair. And, you know, he's got to put this long hair to use by memorizing as much stuff as he can. We need to go get the book first, but with that, let's take a look here. So our start menu gives us more to look at. You can see your HP and your energy power as usual, but now we have 3 different categories: strength, power, and endurance. Strength are your physical attacks, power are your energy attacks, and endurance is the amount of defense that you have. And it'll show you like different styles they have. Special energy attack technique is not available yet. Feels really good. We get a special melee attack and 2 special energy attacks with Gohan, I guess. Cool. Again, it's been forever since I last played this game, and I've never beaten it. So there's still some things I'm not quite sure on here. Don't have anything in the inventory. Options should stay the same, but we actually have a quest bar. Quests that we're doing and quests that are finished. Find the math book. Ones in gold, from what I remember, are ones that are the main plot, and then like bronze is like subplot. There's a couple subplot things to do. It's not as egregious as the first game is. And there are some special stuff to do that's going to be more end-game content. We'll get to that once we actually hit the point where I can actually start explaining a little bit more about what the main, like, special content of this game is. But Gohan, feeling a little bit sleepy, passes out for a bit, wakes up with some freedom. Let's go outside. Let's just let's get some nice fresh air. No more studying. So here's the save point. I remember bringing a mention to it in the first Legacy of Goku game, how you can't just go around and save all willy-nilly anymore by opening up the start menu. No, you actually got to find these and stand on top of it, press A, and you get yourself a game save. But we actually want to go up to the top right here. He's already stronger than Trunks. He can punch boulders and destroy them in one hit instead of 2. We have the ability to move faster by doing a double tap. Luckily, we were able to do that even before the game told us. So, interesting point about the game. Throughout this game, you'll encounter barriers with floating numbers. The number's level of your character needs to be to pass the barrier. The color of the number is a clue as to who is allowed to pass through the barrier. So there's going to be different colored numbers with barriers in the way. And you have to be the right character, as well as the right level in order to pass through them. So because we only have use of Gohan, we know Gohan's going to be the one for the light blue, and we know we're level 1, so we can punch right on through it. If we go further up, here's number 2. Bear has a number 2 on it. Gohan must be level 2 before entering the cave. So we can't do that yet. We also can't kill squirrels in this game like we could in the first game, so we can't use them as grinding points. We actually have to defeat bad men in order to do that. Hey, Goku's back! What's up, Dad? Yeah, it's really him. He's back. He defeated Frieza, got here in an instant. I don't remember this in the anime. Maybe it's the manga version. Anyway, so what ended up happening? Where's Frieza? What happened? You gonna tell me anything? Hello? Daddy dearest? Frieza? Oh no. Red text box means he's pure evil. Alrighty, so yeah, we got ourselves our boy Frieza here. And another really great thing the game brings up is numbers whenever we're fighting. We actually got some numbers that we can utilize here. We see how much damage we do to our opponents. Oh, getting my ass kicked. This Frieza, very strong. I ain't no Super Saiyan yet. Easy done. I actually took a little bit more hits than I probably should have. But yeah, that's a little bit of an intro to how the fighting goes. And with that, we actually hit level 2. And we get ourselves the attribute bonuses. Now, as far as I know, the attribute bonus after this point is completely random. So we got a strength, 1 power, 1 endurance. So one of the things that you can look to do is you can abuse save points in a way to where you always try to make it so when you level up, when you know you're going to level up, you can save and then get the guaranteed level up and keep redoing it in order to get different attribute points that you mostly want. The first one you'll always get +1 and all, but after that, I believe it's completely random. And the highest I think you can get is an extra 3, if I'm not mistaken. If you're really lucky, I think you are possible to get +3 in all categories, but I don't know that for sure, actually. But Frieza's back on his way. Maybe that's why Gohan had a dream about fighting Frieza, because, you know, he's coming back. We got a feeling from him. We're not even going to tell our mom about it. We're just going to sneak on out of here. So let's go ahead and get that save point right in. As you saw, like, again, you're getting a little bit of an introduction into fighting within this game. And there's a number of things that you notice. There's numbers whenever you punch or hit an enemy with an energy attack, so you know how much damage you need to do in order to take them out. If you hit them too hard into a wall, they're going to bounce off of it, so you can't get them in a control lock. The control's much smoother as it is. Oh, it's just so much better. So now we got our Saiyan armor after going through that level 2 barrier. These little grass things are really messing me up because of the fact that I'm playing Stardew Valley for the channel. Every time I see them, I think I can dig them to find a rare artifact, and it's really bothering me. This is a world map sign. We can now fly high above the ground and just travel the world. So instead of the instant one that takes you to a certain area, this one takes us to the entirety of the world. We have the map in the top right, and, you know, fantastic for us. You know, we get to do actual world traveling. We're not stuck to a direct path. Let's go to the wastelands. Again, one of the best things about this game is the music introduces. Got a little Red Ribbon Army Beetleborg thing here. Good amount of 12 damage on us. Oh, and kind of like also in Pokemon, if you look, you see that blue bar there. That's your experience. Full bar, get you another level up. The way you recover health in this game is you can do it through inventory stuff, kind of like the herbs in the first game. Robots look like part of the old Red Ribbon Army Dad told me about. No, we got to deal with them. These guys are all Red Ribbon Army. Mr. Tiger Face and whatnot. Anyway, so you can regain your health through inventory items, just like in the first game, kind of like the herbs were. But you also get them by random drops from enemies or by destroying those boulders in order to get yourself some chicken. So we got Strength 1, Power 1, Endurance 2. Not bad. Can't cross this bridge, but just free experience, so we'll take it. Every time you level up, you get a full health and key bar back too. Oof, okay, buddy. So our punches do around 8 to 9 damage. I believe there are chances to crit in this game too. And I believe it's like a yellow, an orangish number that jumps up if you crit, but I don't remember. But yeah, you'll get random drops, chicken legs, in order to increase your health. And you'll also get, they're like little energy orbs that increases your ki. Well, at least recovers. I shouldn't say increases, but it recovers your ki. Ow. But God, like I said, everything about this game is a massive step up. If you ever wanted to get into the Legacy of Goku games, don't feel bad about skipping out on the first one. It is just so bad. Like, go out of your way and watch me play it and just leave it at that. Don't worry about trying to beat it yourself. It's not worth it. It really isn't. Okay, got energy back. Ew, oh, good amount of energy too. Want to get some health drops. Oh shit. Don't want to die already. Wow, I'm only getting nothing but key spheres. But I'm close to getting a level up too. Okay, gotta be very careful here. Oh, I thought I'd get the level up there. Oh boy. And I still only got... Oh boy, gotta be careful here. Oh man, I do not like those Red Ribbon Army things because they attack from so far. If we get close enough, we don't have to worry about it, but we gotta go from an angle. Because if you get close, they'll not actually be able to hit you. You gotta attack from a distance. That was a little too close for comfort. Whew. Alrighty. Got up to level 4. Get that save right there. And let's continue upward to where Frieza's going to be at. A capsule. Let's go collect said capsule. Alright, we found a +1 strength capsule. So, whenever you find a strength, endurance, or power capsule, you can use it within your items menu by pressing the A button. Using a capsule will permanently raise the stats of the character you are playing. Now, you might think to yourself, this is a good time to go ahead and use it. Let's give Gohan an extra strength and make it easier. The thing is, we kind of don't want to use the capsules just yet. And there's a reason for that much later in the game. It's one of the specials that we're going to be going through. We're going to save every single capsule that we find in this game for this special event. But that's going to do it for this first part, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, it feels so much better. I'm so excited to be playing this game. I hope it's going to be a good one. But until then, enjoy the rest of your evenings, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll catch you all in the next part.